Welcome to the video, it's Mark Wickersham here, and I want to share with you some thoughts based on a question I got in my Facebook group, Value Pricing with Mark Wickersham. Someone said to me the other day, they said, what should I do when a prospective client calls me and they just want information or they just want a price? So I thought I'd do a video to give my thoughts on that process. If it's information people want, my thoughts on this would be, if you've got valuable information, positioning you as an expert in the content, why wouldn't you share that with people? You want to demonstrate you are the expert. But let me focus on the other issue. What if they want a price? What if they ring up and say, I just want a price for you doing my tax returns, my bookkeeping? If somebody asks just for a price, that should raise in your mind a red flag. Because very often people who come in and just want the price are usually people who are just going to shop around for the cheapest. So that should be a red flag. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It doesn't mean that necessarily, but just bear in mind that's a possibility. And you certainly don't want to take on clients who are only interested in the cheapest. It's not about winning every client you possibly can. It's about winning the right clients. So what do you do if the client just wants a price? They don't want a meeting, they want a price. If that's the case, then my advice to you is you need to meet. You have to have a meeting with every client before you take them on. And the single biggest reason for that is because we're not selling commodities, we're not a transaction business, we're in the relationship business. We have clients hopefully for many years. And so a lot of it's about people, relationships. And so before you take on a brand new client, you have to make sure that you're a good fit for each other. They have to be happy that they can get on with you, and you have to be happy that they're a good fit for you and your firm. So it's essential to have a meeting. And so what if you have a situation where a client rings up and they say they want a price, you say no, we have to have a meeting, they say no, I just want a price. What do you say? You need to have a script. You need to have some words to explain why it's so important to have a face-to-face meeting. And there's really two reasons for it. The first one we've mentioned, you have to make sure it's a good fit. So you might say something like, before we can give you a price, we have to have a meeting. And the first reason for that is because we want to make sure that we're a good fit for each other. We want you to be happy with us, and we need to make sure that you're the right fit for us. You see, we're very selective in the clients we work for. We want to work with clients who are ambitious, want to grow their business. And there's a second reason. The second reason why we must have a meeting is because every client is different, every client has different needs, wants, a different situation. And so we have to meet because we need to understand your business. We need to understand what's important to you, because only then can we give you the right solution. You see, if we gave you a price for what you're asking for, that might not be the best solution for you. And that could be negligent. Anybody who just gives you a solution without doing a diagnosis is potentially being negligent, which is why we insist we meet, we ask you some questions, and then we will make sure that we give you the right solution to solve your issues. So that's the sort of script you want. Focus on two things. One, you're a good fit. Number two, you have to diagnose properly before you can ever give a solution and before you can ever give a price. If they still want the price, it's really simple. You politely turn them down, because they will never, ever, ever be the right client for you. If you found that valuable, please click the thumbs up button. Please feel free to share this video. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you want some more help from me, then please look at the links below this video. I've got some more free resources. And in particular, if you're not yet part of my Facebook group, it's a community of thousands of other accounting professionals learning value pricing. It's called Value Pricing with Mark Wickersham. So why not join the group, and then we can continue the conversation. Bye for now.